Hello, everybody. It is me, XJC, and in today's video, we are gonna show you a pretty easy iron farm. Okay, so this is an iron farm design that I saw a couple of years ago. It's pretty simple and easy to build. So you get yourself two villages. You put them in a little hole, obviously, and well, you put them inside here. So on the sides you put your crop farms, and then you you put the job blocks right in front of the beds, and you put your villagers. They'll breed themselves up by putting obviously um, they'll they'll breed themselves up by using the crop farms. So on either side you'll have the food, and then you'll have your beds on either side. There's 20 beds on this side, there's 20 beds on the other side, and then you let them breed up inside there, and then um, you'll have your water flowing down here. So there should be 20 blocks on each side. I put an AFK spot here, but on the original video the guy had a small gold farm on the top here, so it was passively getting gold as it dropped down. I cleared it out as I was trying to do different things, but it's a good way to have a gold farm and an iron farm in one. He used to call it Midas Touch, I think, his gold farm. I need to try and get the name of the video. It's been a couple of years now, but as you see, it spawns golems passively. It's a pretty simple farm to make. And the block choices was mine. You can use any type of building block you like. So what I did was, as you can see, I tried to be able to kill the zombie piglin and the iron golem. So currently, right now, it doesn't. It just kills the iron golem. So I'm trying to find out a way to be able to kill both of them at the same time, which is like the tough one of this whole situation. But it does collect. So there's a zombie piglin and the thing. It's pretty simple, pretty easy to collect the items, obviously, in that one area. The thing is pretty simple to build, and a plus from this farm, so you get those drops from the iron golems and stuff. Plus, you can also get the drops from the villagers. So as if all of them are bred up and all that stuff, it takes a while for the food to start building up, but eventually they will all be picking up, or they'll all be all the things will grow, and then the food will get picked up, and then the minecarts can pick up. You can put one on this side, and you can put one on the other side where the things are. On either side where the farms are, and then you will have food growing continuously, which is a plus. So you basically 3 farms in one if you do add the gold farm on top. Like, gold farms are not that typically hard to build, but they also cause lag, and certain walls, some people don't like gold farms and so on. That's the design from that guy. I tried to, how can I say, I tried to make it my own way. A few years ago I was busy using this as a thing, let the zombie fall down here, make a small little iron farm. But this farm design is flawed due to the amount of spawning spaces it has. So I got it to work, but it wasn't effective enough. Essentially, I had all my villagers inside the blocks, let them, you have their job blocks right there, their beds are within view due to the glass and all that, and it's lit up, so nothing will spawn up here. But it essentially hasn't worked yet. Whereas, like, I'll have the zombies falling down into one spot, and then obviously having them kill down there. I have the golems fall there, get damaged there, and as they fall in, they get damaged, and then they fall down there. And then we'll have the trident killer killing the piglins over here, while as the zombies, the iron golems get hit down here. It was an idea. I never got it to work. You see, as you see, it spawns villages. So it is a village, is classified as a village, but it doesn't spawn um, golems. Obviously, the iron farm, all it needs to get is the lighting to get the power to get to light the portal continuously, and then it will basically be an iron farm. But yeah, we are still as I'm still working on it. All the drops go into the thing. I was just testing it out. But this is a design that I was working on, but I never got it to work. I was trying to make it small. Obviously, if I make it a little bit bigger, using a base design of an iron farm size, it doesn't necessarily have to be that size. It could be plain old iron farm sizes. So these are old iron farm sizes you can use. It should work. Maybe if I just play around with that, let the gold farm fall down into the in the middle, similar to the design over there. But yeah, here's an old iron farm design from years back. I think this one was designed by Silent Whisperer. Even JC Plays has made a similar iron farm. It still works, as you can see. And this is when people used to trap them with water, but now water's no longer really needed. And we have slaves. As the people say, the eternally traveling minecarts. Yep. And then you get your drops. It's pretty fun. But yeah, that's one design. Then was that design, but that design broke. Just after that, then you used to get the double layered farms, and then I guess is when I got the iron midas or gold touch or something like that. Iron midas or something like that. I remember it was called something regarding midas touch or something due to the gold thing. And then this was when I started thinking about building my own iron farms, which I really want to still try and get it, just to see if I can get it right. I almost got it right. I got the iron golem spawning once, but spawning platform, it's too small. And sometimes they don't link to the bed properly, so it's a lose-win situation. Everybody should be linked to beds, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Let's go from the top so then they can't break out. So you put a bed there. Yeah, everybody's linked to the beds, no green particles. So theoretically, we shouldn't have any, and no one shouldn't be. Somebody is linking to a bed. So I've either got too much villagers, or they're not linking to the beds outside anymore. Yeah, I'm probably not linking to the beds outside anymore. Hey, there's a golems are spawning. See, proof of concept at work. So it does work, but it's flawed. So the lava will be for the golems, and then if we get the gold farm to work, then the gold farm will get done there. I've always been fascinated with adding multiple farms into one design, which is like this is a perfect example of having two different farms flowing into one. Obviously, the storage is going to be horrendous or very, very hard to make. But yeah, I've always been fascinated with having multiple farms in one. In our previous season of Inicio, we had a giant farm at spawn, which I loved. We farmed about almost 20 different items. I will go back in memory lane and go and check it out and see which farms are broken, which farms still work. But it was a good Good one. I don't know if I put a bed on top here. I can't put bed on leaves. Let's break. I'm using Infestostodius. Can you see? Yeah. And then if we take one bed out, because now you've got too much beds, take you out, take you out. Well, farm work again. Let's see. They can't get to the bed, but they just need to be able to see the bed. I think the beds are too low down. Might be another reason why this farm doesn't work. Eh. It doesn't look like it. Okay. Anyways, we saw the iron golem spawn. We got one golem. That's a win for me. Yay! Oops. Yay! Woo! Yay! Thank you for watching. Thank you for taking your 5, 10 minutes, 20 minutes to watch this videos with me. I am XJC and I will see you. Woo.